There are just a few of things in this world that are still unexplained, but among those that are, it's possible that none of them are as noticeable or remarkable as a woman's intellect. Although the nuances of a woman's intellect may seem perplexing to some people, it is certain that men find them to be an object of wanton devotion. A guy who dares to assume that he has women figured out is merely kidding himself, since every single word a woman says can have up to a dozen distinct interpretations depending on the context in which it is spoken. A straightforward hello might signify anything at all about my desire to communicate. It's over, or if you want, just say hi. What if, on the other hand, there was a method for males to comprehend the way in which women thought, or to enter the mind of a woman and view things from her point of view? This is a tool that would be of great benefit to anybody. It would be beneficial to know regardless of the circumstances if he is searching for a long-term relationship or just some quick action. If he is looking for a long-term relationship, it would be well worth knowing. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go over everything you need to know to successfully hack a woman's mind and move in with her for free. Number 1. Keep complete command of your emotions at all times. A guy should always be able to keep a firm grasp on both his own behavior and his feelings. Never allow your emotions to get the best of you, and under no circumstances should you lose your composure. Because of this, you will be able to maintain control of the situation no matter what other things are going on around you. Men who are able to maintain their composure and know what they are doing in stressful situations are attractive to women. Women will be attracted to males who suit this description forever. When you have control over yourself, you also have power over the situation you find yourself in. You don't have to sit around and wait for things to happen. You can really make them happen. A guy who has complete command of his feelings is able to flourish even in the most trying of circumstances, whereas other men may crack with even the smallest amount of pressure. He is able to comprehend how to maintain his composure and carry out the tasks that must be completed. When a woman observes that you are capable of handling difficult situations on your own, she will relax her guard and be more inclined to trust you in the future. It will be clear to her that you are the kind of man who can safeguard her and ensure her well-being. Number 2. Learn how to interpret the body language of women. When dealing with men who are reading specialists, individuals have an easier time. They are able to rapidly gauge a person's character and comprehend their goals when they have access to the thoughts of a woman. Since of this, they are always able to stay one step ahead of everyone else because they are able to anticipate what someone will do even before that person has taken their first action. If you have this talent, it will be much simpler and faster for you to catch up on the subtle clues that women give out, which is a useful skill to have while attempting to understand women. Men who are familiar with body language will be able to use these clues to their advantage and will be able to obtain a deeper knowledge of the woman they are speaking to, in contrast to other men who may overlook these indications. This ability comes in handy when trying to persuade other people to act in a certain way and convince them to comply with your demands. When it comes to dating, this is a talent that may be quite useful. Having said that, one must not use this authority in an abusive manner. Simply because you have the ability to exert control over someone does not always indicate that you should. Number 3. Ask engaging inquiries. Questions that are thought-provoking and interesting are the backbone of fruitful talks. Men who are naturally curious might utilize that curiosity to their advantage by asking questions that are fascinating and engaging. Not only will this demonstrate to her that you are interested in her, but it will also provide you the opportunity to get to know her better. In addition, one of the best ways to compliment a lady is to ask her the appropriate questions. When you do this, you are giving women the opportunity to talk about themselves, which is something that they like doing very much. It is important to steer clear of inquiries that are either too private or that may be addressed with a straightforward affirmative response or negative response. Instead, you should ask open-ended questions that necessitate a response that is more thorough. You should also refrain from inquiring. What will truly get a lady excited about you is the fact that you already know how to get to the bottom of what's going on in her head and heart. This is what establishes the connection that each and every woman yearns for. It is very necessary for any man who wants to be successful with women to have an understanding of how women think. Women are multifaceted beings who frequently convey one meaning while conveying another. You need to be able to mix conversational skills with an understanding of psychology if you want to get into a woman's head. The study of humans is referred to as psychology. and it may be utilized to gain an understanding of the reasons behind why individuals believe and act the way they do. You will be able to acquire a better idea of what she is truly thinking and feeling if you use psychology in your interactions and try to figure out what she is thinking and feeling. Number 4. Be able to sympathize with others. One of the most valuable qualities a guy may possess is the capacity to empathize with other people. It gives you the ability to grasp how another person feels as well as the reasons behind those feelings. When dealing with women, the ability to put yourself in their shoes and see the world through their eyes is an absolute must-have skill. Men that are good with women are able to sympathize with women and comprehend the things that are important to them. They are able to empathize with her and put themselves in her position, which allows them to form a connection that other guys are unable to. Because of this, they are able to form a connection with her that is difficult to severe. When you show a lady that you can sympathize with her, she will be more likely to talk to you and share things with you that she wouldn't discuss with anyone else. This is due to the fact that she is aware that she is understood by you, and that you care about how she is feeling. The important thing is not just to recognize how she is experiencing things, but also to give her the impression that she is being taken seriously. Because women are naturally empathic, they are always yearning for a man who can understand them and feel what they are going through and sympathize with them. You need to be able to do this in order to connect with a lady on a level that is far deeper than the surface. Number 5. Become aware of your body language. When it comes to understanding a woman's thoughts and intentions, a man who is skilled at reading body language will always have an advantage. These men are able to determine when she is interested in them, when she is attracted to them, and when she is prepared to take things to the next level. It has been hypothesized that our body language accounts for more than 60% of the information that we convey. Therefore, acquiring the ability to understand the nonverbal clues that others convey is a vital skill that can be used to both my conduct and my direction. When someone does this, they point their feet. What a person is truly thinking may be deduced from their body language. These men are also aware of how to utilize their own nonverbal communication to pique her interest and increase the likelihood that he will desire them. If you are attuned to the mannerisms of other people, you will be able to decipher their feelings and behaviors, even if they do not express them verbally. It's a very helpful type of feedback. On the other hand, if you are not aware of what signs to keep an eye out for, it is simple to miss. Men who are able to decipher a woman's body language have a significant advantage over their counterparts who are unable to do so, since they are already 2 steps ahead of the game. They will be able to grasp how to receive information and provide the appropriate signals. Because of this, they are able to set the tone and cultivate an atmosphere that are both conducive to seduction. This is an important ability that may be acquired by any guy. However, mastering it will blow your mind once you've put in the necessary time and effort. Once you've learned it, the results will blow your mind. Number 6. Learn to listen to what others are saying. Men who are successful in relationships with women do more than just listen to what a woman has to say. They pay attention to what she has to say. They are able to recognize the subtle hints and nonverbal communication that she is expressing and make use of this knowledge in order to have a deeper understanding of her. When a woman talks, these types of guys take mental notes and make an effort to comprehend her on a more profound level than other men could be doing, who may be considering what they are going to say next. These gentlemen are intent on comprehending the woman standing in front of them. Because of this, they are able to develop a close connection with her and discover what it is that she truly desires. It is not enough to just listen to what a woman has to say. Above and beyond that, you need to comprehend the meaning of what it is she is attempting to convey to you. You need to be able to comprehend the situation from her point of view. This is the only way to have an accurate comprehension of how she thinks and what she desires. More significantly, this will provide you with a significant advantage when it comes time to make your move, since you will already be aware of exactly what it is that she is seeking. When women speak, you are not only expected to repeat what they have said word for word, but you are also expected to listen to what they have to say with your eyes. Nevertheless, despite the fact that this may appear to be ludicrous, it is an essential component in developing a knowledge of the psychology of women. You will need to keep a sharp eye out for anything that isn't typical in the situation. There are numerous facial cues, the majority of which are frequently expressed for a fraction of a second. These include expressions of shock, fear, contempt, anger, and so on. Because of this, It is essential tension with both your eyes and your ears in order to decipher the coded information that a lady is attempting to convey.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.